What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? Okay, everybody. Just when you thought I was done, you're not. Ooh. What is this, like raindrops? Sound like raindrops? I gotta work the fade out, everybody. I gotta figure out how to do the successful fade out. I'll get it. Hi, everyone.
Hello.
Hi,
Hello.
Oh, I'm so excited to have you all. And man, what an awesome night it has been so far. And you guys, woo, we have got an awesome 9 p.m. Show lined up for everybody. Everybody on Facebook, everybody on Twitch, everybody on YouTube. Welcome, y'all. Welcome. We are so excited that you guys are here for the first ever virtual college improv festival hosted by VCU Improv at Virginia Commonwealth University School of the Arts, Department of Theater, located in Richmond, Virginia, everybody. Woo-woo. Yeah. We are so excited again to have you all at home or your various locations joining us tonight and tomorrow night for what's bound to be an epic celebration of all things improv and comedy, brought to you by some of the finest, most talented improv teams at universities and colleges across the United States. That's right, we've got 11 improv teams from 8 different colleges, all coming together virtually to perform and support each other in a super, super cool way. I need to finesse that one. I need to finesse that sentence. I'll get there, it's fine. So check this out, everybody. Each team is doing something a little different with their format. 2020, y'all, yeah, it's been a year. But what's so cool about all of these improv teams from universities and colleges is they have adapted, they have stayed resilient, they have stayed the tide, and they have gotten innovative with their improv. They have made it work and made it work to like a whole nth degree. And tonight they're going to showcase their work with us, and tomorrow night. And we're really excited about that because everybody again is doing something just a little different. So that's super cool. We'll be asking you guys for suggestions. We'll be collecting them. And maybe they've even already kind of started collecting them from their various pages. So we'll get to all of that here very shortly. Just a few housekeeping details, and then I'm going to be done talking. This is a college show, everybody. That's right, a college show, meaning college content. Some things that we discuss in our scenes, I mean, they may not be appropriate for younger audiences, but parents, families, that's up for you all to decide. But no, you have been advised. In this 9 p.m. show, you're going to see Where Are the Diamonds from Catawba College, led by Team Captain Brielle Job and First Mate Jordan Griffin. And then we have an all non-cis male team called Damsels in Excess from Muhlenberg College, led by Franny Sewell and Julia Beanstra. And kicking off the show tonight, you guys. Ooh, I'm real excited. Kicking off the show tonight, we are in for a very special treat because we have a pre-recorded set that is being brought to you guys by our dear friends at University of Nebraska, Lazzi. Yeah. So you guys, sit back and enjoy this super cool, hella rad improv set. Hold on, I'm trying to stall so that I make this like real smooth and real easy for everybody. So hang on, wait for it.
You're doing amazing.
Okay, good. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm sharing it through Zoom. So like, you know, like there's always like that like little transition that it's fine. Everybody sit back and enjoy. Lazzi from University of Nebraska in Lincoln, led by Rachel Stein and Julia No, that's not right. That's not right. Led by Rachel Stein, right? Did I say that
Yes. Yeah, perfect. Nailed it.
right? Okay, good. Okay, good. All right. I love you guys. We'll see you in a hot 20-ish, 24-ish minutes.
Perfect.
Here we go, everybody. Oh my gosh. And enjoy.
Lazzi, the UNL Improv Troupe. Yay! Primarily short form improv troupe. And we're going to be performing a few games for you via recording. To preserve the integrity of this improv, this is the first and only take that we will be doing. Alrighty, for this first game, we're going to need M, Walter, Parker, and Ian. Torture box. The way this is played is that my actors get into a square formation, and every time that I say rotate, rotate, we switch scenes. All right, for this one, we're going to need a relationship, and because we don't have an in-house audience to generate random ones, we're going to be using a mix of this screen and our in-house Lazzi members for suggestions. For our members. B. All right, and this next one, we're going to grab a word. Woo! This next one, we're going to need a relationship. Tell us about it. And then for this last one, we're going to do a word.
Platonic!
So let's have a review for you guys.
Platonic!
Rotate!
Beach!
Rotate! Spacer! Rotate!
Telephone operator!
Wow! Alrighty, now I'm going to need a number between 3 and 7. 7! 7! Let's give you 7! 3, 4, 5, 6, 7! Hi, Captain. Hi. I know you called me in here for the meeting today, and I'm gonna be honest, I'm not really sure what, did I do something wrong, or like, did I do something like really good? I'm gonna go with really good.
Captain's log 287. An nervous Beetle-Boxian has approached me, unaware that my charm is the reason for this visit. Hello, Beetle-Boxian. What might be your name? My name, of course, is Captain Kark of the store ship Enterprise.
Well, Captain Park, it's just an honor to meet you. You know,
I
I'm
know.
just a little Beetle-Boxian, and it's just a dream to work on your ship, let alone meet you in person.
Very well. You know why I've called you up here today?
Not really, I'm gonna be honest with you, but you know, I'm guessing I did something really good to deserve your praise, huh?
If I'm being entirely truthful, I don't know why I called you up here either. You see, last night I had a little bit of a rough bender on space magic.
And rotate.
Boy, Bruce, this is your first day. I'm not going to let you, as your uncle, I'm not going to let you just ruin this for me. You might have ruined everything else and every other job you had, but I'm going to make you a telephone man. What? We're going to teach you how to do it right. Let's go. Okay. So this, you used to use the little circle ones. This is a telephone. It's new. Actually, you can actually take it off. It's amazing. So look. You broke it.
Rotate.
So we've been like going out for like 5 months now. I think we should start using the P word. Do you agree?
We can be platonic.
We're platonic.
Rotate.
Ma'am, sorry, It's past midnight. We can't really have
Oh my
a
God.
sleeping on the beach.
How long have you been here?
I mean, I've been watching you for about a half hour.
Oh my God. I haven't seen another person on this island in years. Wow. They're just like I remembered. Oh,
Man.
you're beautiful.
Oh, thank you. I do moisturize, but what year do you think it is?
Well, of course, it's 1857.
Rotate. Captain's log, number 200, 700, 3042. The space magic has been too much. Beetle boxing, come here.
Something's wrong. Your organs, they're shutting down.
Yes. Look at me with your multi-colored shape-shifting face. That's terrifying. The ship is going to crash. I think that or we're going to the second plane. I can't tell anymore.
Captain Clark, do I take over the ship or do I help you? Oh, we are in such a dilemma.
Silence, Garfield. I'm trying to solve this.
Rotate.
All right. We're gonna do this slowly. You're gonna take the phone, I'm gonna take this phone, and we're gonna practice. Now we've been your nursing nurse for we're gonna get through this job. We're gonna practice it. Hello? Correct response. Brutus, okay. First step, we can.
Yes. There's a voice in my head.
It's a Brutus. I'm just speaking to you through the phone.
Yes. Is he saying something about beetle boxing?
Your Alzheimer's is acting. Your wife is gone. You're okay. I'm going to bother anybody. I'm here.
Thank you, nurse.
Rotate.
So yeah, he said he wanted to be platonic, and I don't really know what that means. I just kind of went along.
Oh, hey! I have to tell you something.
What?
I can't be platonic anymore.
Rotate.
Man, this is the year 2020.
My God, I never thought I would make it that far. I've been traveling on this ship for years and it crashed on this island.
That ship right there?
Yes, that one right there.
Man, that's a Carnival cruise.
Rotate. That was so wonderful.
Thank you, Beetle Boxy. You've really helped me with my space magic evasion.
Captain Clark, what are you doing? I thought you quit that stuff. After all we've been through, Captain Clark.
Captain Starlog, number 22. Man, this is hard.
Rotate.
Brutus, let's take a break from all this. This is stressing out. Is there anything you'd like to do? What would you like to do?
Right leg.
To use the telephone.
We haven't done that yet, have we? Rotate.
So look, I looked at the dictionary and I figured out what platonic means. And show me. I'm gonna see it with my own eyes. I'm gonna go to the P's.
Okay.
It's right there.
Platonic.
Yeah,
We've been doing it wrong so far.
we have. Look, we don't have to see each other again if you don't want.
My life is a lie.
Don't be sad. Look, we had a fun time. Remember the beach when we saw the old 1800s war reenactor?
Sorry, I'm faded.
Rotate.
So,
And scene. Wasn't that wonderful?
ma'am,
You really thought I was marooned on this island. I know I got you.
you sold it
No,
so
I think so.
well.
Improv classes have really been paying off now, haven't they? These wonderful actors have actually all won an award. And the Oscars this year for this movie that they've done. For our first award, Francie actually won the best emotional scene, the most dramatic scene ever captured. I'm so lucky to have Phil over here won the scene for best physical motion ever put in a movie. And last but not least, Matthew has won for the best death scene ever captured on film. We're just gonna need a genre. Can we turn to the board and grab a genre?
Of course you can. Oh my God. Finish.
Spin it
Drum
on the
roll.
bottom.
Yeah, I know how to do it. Drum roll. Oh.
And it's sci-fi! Can I have a title for our sci-fi movie? You can just throw them out there.
Schmorg's attack.
The day robots had organs.
The day robots had organs. Let's give these guys a round of applause.
Hello, Timothy.
Yes, it is you.
Yes, my cyber senses have told me that you have arrived in my castle. Please tell me the reason.
Well, yes. As we have been robot brothers for 14 years, I thought it was customary that we finally agreed on what to do when Mom and Dad short circuit and die.
You know I don't like to talk about that. But if we must, I've taken the liberty of writing their will for them.
Oh, yes, you should not have.
Here is the will.
Daddy, you're early.
Hello, Daddy.
Hello, children. The castle looks dirty.
I was going to clean, sir.
She was going to clean, sir.
I believe you. Children, gather around. I have important news to share. As you know, my old servants have begun to misfire. And so I have abducted a human from the planet Earth.
Earth.
Never heard of it.
He gave me organs.
Organs.
They look like this.
Father, I have to have a quick word with brother.
I will wait and send you note.
Brother, I have bad news.
What is the bad news?
If
Yes.
father's life has been saved, that means that we will not get the kingdom to ourselves.
Or we will have to change history. Idea alert.
Father,
Booty. Yes, children, have you completed your
We have completed more than that. Laughter.
laughter? A human caretaker. I can't read.
Enjoy some oil.
Oh yes, oil.
Untainted oil.
The oil you grabbed from the mysterious hole that opened in the floor.
it's closed now.
You're right. Before I drink this oil, children, I just have to share something with you.
What is it?
Your mother has passed away.
And this was the moment that Francie had won the Oscar for, the most dramatic scene.
Oh, no.
Okay.
I'm sorry that you guys had to see that. Next time.
You appear to be leaking.
This was actually the moment that Philip had won the award for the best physical action ever captured on film.
Water in circuit.
Oh, no, it's on.
Circuit. Water in circuit. Water in circuit. Water in circuit.
And his signature move.
Water in circuit. Water in circuit. I've expunged the water from your circuitry. All better now, Father.
Children, what a crazy ride of emotions we have felt here today. Daughter,
Yes, Father.
I am sorry that your mother died.
Please. Father, I would like to look into your organ captive again.
Sure, daughter, but first, let me drink the oil.
And this was the glorified moment when we watched Matthew die for the most beautiful moment on film.
Children, I would like to propose a cheers to you, my loyal, loving children who would never betray me in a million years.
Yes, Father.
Cheers to our robot kingdom. Whoa, my cane slipped. Ah, this isn't oil. This is liquid water. Oh, poison water. Malfunction. Children, what was in the cup, children? My heart.
Please.
My heart is slowing.
And his famous last words that struck grief in all of us.
Powering down.
Alrighty, guys, for our last game, I'm gonna need every single person in the trip to come up here. This game is called Freeze. How this game is played, I'm gonna need 2 members of our improv team. And these guys are gonna do an open scene, and anytime that anybody in the back sees a position that they like or they wanna join in, they're gonna say freeze and raise up their hand. The scene is gonna stop and they're gonna pick one of the people to take out. Then they're gonna resume that position and they're gonna start a scene in a brand new place as new characters with new intentions. Alrighty guys, can I have a letter, the first letter of your last name? M. And the first letter of your mom's name?
P.
M and P, please. And we're gonna compare a relationship. The relationship is airline passengers. Let's give these guys a
We've got 2 hours left on this fight.
What do you mean I can't bring this carry-on on the board?
Sir, listen, I just personally don't want your large stall right next to my baby. You didn't need to bring it as a carry-on.
Man, every child remembers their first saw.
Please. Man, these single weights sure are great.
Yeah.
I found the piece of toast that we have been searching for, Michael.
Oh,
Yes, it was on this bamboo tree.
oh, I shall now anoint it.
Oh,
This is pepper that I was carrying this entire time.
freeze. Can you
Stop! Once I get this peanut butter lid off, we're gonna be eating good for days.
Yeah, we are.
Wow, Lassie's really getting big, huh?
Yeah. It's great to watch her grow. It's always the toughest.
Freeze. On guard, you bastard.
For my wife.
freeze.
Oh.
I'm getting in the Marines and you're not.
No.
Kevin, Mom always liked me more.
No. No.
I Honestly, when I said I could work here, I didn't think it was Matt waxing the poles.
Well,
Sucks.
honestly, I'm really glad. I love pitching poles.
Freeze! I don't know if I'm cut out for this line of work, Dad.
Shut it, son. It's my family.
All right, Buck, you ready to take down the last blockbuster sign?
There's so much emotion.
Yeah, well, the Spirit Halloween sign may cover it forever. All right,
Yeah.
come on.
Okay.
1, 2,
Three.
oh, double freeze.
All right, buddy, you just gotta hold the bat like this.
What if I hold the bat like this when the baseball comes flying? I'm gonna hurt myself. I swing like that.
Okay, buddy, ever since you started taking science classes, you really started shooting some lip at me, and I'm not a huge fan of it.
Freeze. Motorcycle introduction camp.
Sidecar introduction camp.
You ready to go? You ready to go riding, son?
I am ready to go.
All right, well, that's next week.
Freeze.
I got a lot of books, Timothy. I got 4 this week from the library.
Oh, yeah, Judy? Guess what I have in my book holder?
Double freeze.
I'm here to damn right, catch it.
Get out of my house. I'm going to cast a spell on you. Be some funny buzz.
Since when your ass know how to speak, you're also probably adults. I can't stop this.
Sigmund, I can't stop this feeling inside of me. It's been there. Yes, my lord, keep going. Ever since Tahiti. My lord, keep going. It's so beautiful. Freeze. And then you walk like this, and this, and then turn, and that's showbiz, baby.
Freeze.
Freeze.
Oh gosh, I should have never been a preschool teacher. Come here, Billy, you're not a cat.
Freeze. My hand is caught under the truck. Fuck me!
Oh, Cletus, I'm so sorry.
Oh, Rutger, you drive your freaking beat up truck right in the middle of the Walmart parking lot. I'm walking.
You know it's Trucktober. I just.
It's okay. Yeah, just reach out. Reach out. Oh, wow, that's slime. Oh, wow, that's all over me. Oh, wow.
Now you can understand me, right?
I can't. The colors all changed.
Welcome to Jupiter, my boy.
Please. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun. Please.
And if you type in your tax forms here.
Are you telling me I'm gonna get 2,000 back or 3,000? Freeze! Dun, dun. Dun, dun. Freeze!
It looks like you're gonna get back about $4.
Yeah, y'all. Oh, that was so much. Yes, y'all. Yes. Let's give them some love. Let's give them some good positive vibes. Oh my gosh. Oh, I enjoyed watching that set so much, you guys. Oh my goodness. Okay. So wait. Rachel, all my folks that are here with us from Nebraska, Rachel, Philip, Francois, tell me all of the things. First off, I gotta like virtual high five it. I love that you guys added captions. I love that. I thought that was like such a good little added nugget for your audience. That was so wonderful. So now how long have you guys been together for?
This exact team's been together for 2 years now. Usually we do auditions every year. Didn't get to do one this year because of COVID, so we've been around together for a while.
Sure. And how has this semester been for you guys? You know, with the old COVID hanging out, how's it been? It seems like you guys have really found your stride with this a bit, but tell me all the things. How often are you guys rehearsing?
Yeah. It's been challenging, obviously, which I'm sure it's been for everybody here. We haven't explored Zoomprov, so we've really just been sticking to our guns for short form improv. We rehearse once a week right now with everybody's crazy COVID schedules. That's as much as we could do. But I think what's different this year is we're just using improv as like pure relaxation and a time to forget about everything else stressful going on in our lives. So we have that one block of time every week to focus on that. And I think it's been really nice.
I love that. Absolutely. I love that. And so where can we follow you? Tell us about your social media handles. Where can we find more about you guys?
We are on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. You can just search Lazzi Improv, Lazzi, and we should come up on any of those platforms. We're trying to do more virtual shows and stuff come next semester, so hopefully you'll be hearing from us in some capacity, and we'd love for you guys to check us out.
Yeah, absolutely. Right on. And thanks to Zoom, we can, you can be in 2 different time zones as you all are. So again, we are so happy that you guys have been able to join us tonight. Now, everybody, again, give it up for Lazzi from University of Nebraska in Lincoln. We still have not 1, but 2 more teams coming up tonight. Up next, I'm very excited to officially introduce to you all in my home away from home, North Carolina. And I have to say, I saw this team perform live at Blumenthal a couple years ago with Queen City Comedy, and y'all performed at the Improv Room, and I loved watching you guys. And so I'm really excited that you guys are here. You're back in action, and I'm going to go ahead and pass it over to our next team all the way from Catawba College and Salisbury, North Carolina. Y'all give it up for Where Are the Diamonds? Ooh, yeah. Take it, Brielle. You got it. Everyone else, we're turning off our cameras.
Awesome. So my name is Brielle. I am the captain. This is my delightful first mate, Jordan. So first of all, we wanted to preface that we promise we're not breaking COVID rules. Those of us in double cameras all live together, so we're already pre-exposed to respiratory cuties. We are having some technical difficulties with our Facebook page. So if our friends in the Zoom call could help us out with suggestions, that'd be super cool, especially because one of them is a guessing game and they're going to need to come in live so that we can't read them later. There was something else that I said. No, was that it?
I think that was it.
That was it. Okay. It's past my bedtime. So the first game that we're going to start with is called Expert. So this is a game for Lunny. And go ahead and wave. I know your names are on there. For Lunny, Isaac, and Yaz. So the way this game works is that each of them will have 45 seconds, and they are the absolute expert on this topic. So It can be however broad, specific you want it to be, but whatever kind of suggestions, yeah.
I like that.
Okay, cool. So,
I really like that.
I love that one. Okay, so Lunny, you are gonna be the expert on hairballs. Isaac, you're gonna be the expert on used Q-tips. And let's see here. Oh, I love that one. All right,
Yes.
and Yaz, you're gonna be the expert on smells. So Lunny, you're gonna go first with hairballs. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Go.
Now, you see here, everyone. Thank you for coming, by the way. Thank you, everyone. I am so excited to teach you all about our favorite thing in the whole world, hairballs. Ooh! I just get so excited every time I think about it. So hairballs, right? You want to learn how to make them yourself because store-bought is fine, but making them at home is just, it's nothing, you can't beat it. So what you want to do to make your own at-home hairball is, well, you take your hair, take it out of your bun or whatever it is, and get your scrunchie stuck in it while you're there, and rip it all out. Just go ahead and pull it out. Come on, join me, folks. Go ahead, pull it out. There we go. Now, you've got a wad of hair in your hands. What are you going to do with that? Well, of course, you're going to turn it into a ball. And then we have made it. The hairball. I thank you.
Amazing. All right, Isaac, used Q-tips. Are you ready?
Yes, go away. Yes.
All right, go.
So use Q-tips. Okay, first of all, why are they used? What are you using them for? Using them to clean out your ears? Okay, that's good because that is sticky and you can put it on the wall and make wall art because the earwax is so sticky. So that's a good thing. If you're like using them to like clean something out, like a small, something small you got to clean out, just throw that away. It's junk. But like earwax is super cool. So you can like make wall art. You can like sometimes like make paintings with it. It's kind of gross looking, but it's kind of fun to do. Very therapeutic. So you just take the earwax and you just kind of like smear it on the canvas, and you might need a bunch of it. So find some friends who can give you some earwax because you're going to need a lot of it to fill that canvas. So yes, thanks for coming to my TED Talk today. Thank you.
Amazing. All right, Yaz, smells. Are you ready?
Yes, smells.
Go.
All right, so smells. We have the good, we have the bad, and the ugly. Remember that. And they just smell so good at all times. So let's go with the smell of biscuits and gravy in the morning. Oh my gosh, they just wake you up. Great smells. Let's also talk about the smells of my lacrosse gear. That's the ugly. Terrible smells. We don't need none of those. And the smell of snow. If you've ever smelled snow, it's the greatest smell ever. It's just so calming and just makes you want to make some hot cocoa. Just all the type of smells in the world, they're all good. There's some bad and there's some ugly.
All right. Cool. So we're going to go ahead and move on to our next game, which is called Marriage Counselor. So this one we're going to need live suggestions because JB and I are going to have to guess some things. So the way this is going to work is Jordan is our lovely marriage counselor, and JB and I have some real issues aside from the ones that can't be fixed. So we have, there's something about us that we can't stand about the other person. So I'm going to leave first, and you all are going to decide what it is that JB can't stand about me. And then JB will leave and you'll decide what it is that I can't stand about him. Jordan will know both so that she can help guide us through our marital problems. So have fun.
All right, see you later.
Ugh, so glad she's gone.
Yeah, okay, so what is wrong with Brielle? If people could say these things out loud so they can't be read in chat when she comes back, please.
Oh, shoot.
Too late.
Never knows what to eat.
I didn't
A dog.
But,
She wears leaves for shoes.
She wears leaves for shoes.
Very specific.
I like that. Yeah. Okay. So Brielle wears leaves for shoes, and that's what you say about her. JB, if you'll go out and speak back in. Thank you. Okay. While he's gone, what does Brielle hate about JB?
He's never met Kanye.
He's never met Kanye? Oh, I don't do pop culture.
Does Brielle know who Kanye is?
Pop culture.
On
He
Twitch,
sleeps in a stable like a horse.
yeah. And also on Twitch, y'all have a scene suggestion that is an obsession with Spider-Man. Just throwing that out there.
Obsession with Spider-Man.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
That's hilarious. Yes.
I don't know.
Do you know? I can help you with that one. I can help with Marvel. You know enough. You know about Tom Holland. This is true. Okay. Okay. So he has an obsession with Spider-Man.
He has an obsession with Spider-Man.
Okay. Very, very cool. I'm gonna tell him to get back.
Yeah.
Here we go. Definitely did not almost fall. It's fine. We're safe.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. Okay, if you could just please take a seat and start telling me a little bit about what's been going on, what your problem is, why you came to see me today. That'd be great.
What has been going on? Well, I'm gonna be honest, like years and years ago, when we finally got married, I thought we were on the same page about a lot of things until about the past 6 months, she decided to become such an environmental activist, which is so odd because she works in the oil industry.
And this is
so it's just the issue is that she's just tracking things everywhere, and I constantly have to vacuum all the time because of this, and it's becoming a real nuisance.
Oh, yeah, like you never leave your suit everywhere. I know you still have that.
Okay. Well, could you elaborate a little bit more on that? Why is it a problem that he's leaving his suit everywhere?
Because
conversation?
it's a childhood. He talks about it constantly. He knows I don't get half the references.
Mhm.
It's childish. It's childish.
Is it stuck to the wall?
Yes,
Yes.
it's so sticky.
Okay, so sticky. So you, okay.
Talk about childish. At least I wear real shoes. You know, like I actually have legitimate clothing on. Wow, this is the first time I've seen you wear anything remotely normal in the past 3 months.
Look,
instead you just, you want to help the environment, but instead you have to use some of it for your own. I cannot believe you right now.
Okay. If you could just settle down and take a seat. Brielle, what is it about about his obsession that bothers you? So you said it was the references, right? Like you don't understand half of them.
I don't get half of them.
Is there anything about
hand gestures at me?
What kind of hand gestures?
I don't know. He's jumping around. He's like trying to do parkour all the time, which he can't do.
Fine. I did gymnastics for 5 years. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's great. Maybe we should refrain from insulting things that people's hobbies. But if you've been doing parkour for a while, then maybe this should be like a little bit safer or a little bit something you should contain in a place that isn't your home. I don't know. Is there anything about the references that you do understand? Is there an actor?
I mean, he wears the costume all the time.
Okay.
He walks around in it constantly.
It's
not you.
Are there different versions of it? Is there something about it that makes you uncomfortable? Is it too tight?
It's so tight. It's the one, he changes them up, and he got so offended when I thought that they were different characters, and then he had to explain to me that it was the same. How am I supposed to tell colors apart?
So it's got different iterations of it, so that it's just a little bit different every time.
He's the nerd.
Okay, so, all right, well, maybe let's put that to rest for a second. And you said she doesn't wear shoes that are made out of real things.
No.
Why is that a problem for you? Is there something that...
Okay, it's such an issue, especially when it rains outside, because she comes in and her shoes just start falling apart. And it's all soggy and like smells weird. And then I gotta be honest, like when she uses ones,
smells like.
Sorry.
Makes it.
I'm sorry. What was that?
It makes it smell like fall, and
it does. Yeah, it does smell like fall. Now I will say, aside from a lot of the issues of her like basically littering everywhere because of it, when they're dry and they make that crunch sound, I gotta say it is a little satisfying, but I'm getting a little tired of hearing of it.
Okay, and littering, they're so biodegradable.
That is true. That's very true. They are biodegradable. Do you think there might be something in between these two that might, like, if you said you really liked them because they remind you of fall, is there something outside, like webs or something that might be like a good connection point for you to come back together?
I mean, I guess you could.
I mean,
You could try to use some webs or honey or something just to keep them together. If you're gonna wear them, keep them together.
do you have any of those? Do you have any webs? I mean, if you have all the suits.
I mean, I do. It's in my Spider-Man costume. They're attached to the fluid is in the belt, and I really have to get it out, but it's still a prototype.
Enough about Spider-Man. Oh my God. Look, okay. I will wear real shoes instead of leaves and other outdoor pieces. Okay?
Okay.
I'll wear real shoes, but I refuse to wear real shirts.
Fine.
JB, is there anything you'd like to give up, or are you at a comfortable place?
I will refrain from wearing the suits as often. I will not moan about her not getting the references, and I will try to keep the parkour to outside, but I like practicing on the couch because I won't hurt myself.
Okay, great,
Okay.
awesome. I think that's great for this session. That'll be about $750. I only take cash, so.
That's right. I left my wallet in the car. Let me just.
Yeah, of course you did. Alrighty. You know what's next, Jordan?
Oh God.
So next, this is again another game for Jordan, myself, and JB, and it is called Forward Reverse.
Yes.
So, if you want to grab the mic.
Yes. We have to stand up for this one.
It's serious.
I need to migrate. Yeah.
You want to stand in the hallway?
Yes.
JB?
For all the viewers at home.
The way this game is going to work is that the mic's back here now, Brielle. Jordan and I will be doing some kind of scene, so we need a pretty generic scene suggestion, like a location or a scenario of some kind.
If Isaac could read those out of the chat, please, that'd be great.
And what's going to happen is at any time, we're going to be acting out this scene, and at any time, JB can call reverse, and we have to go backwards, and then he calls forward, and we go forward, reverse, backwards. So basically, JB is going to torture us on live internet.
And he is over social distance in the corner to yell at us.
Thank you. So he's going to be talking for us. What are some of our suggestions, Isaac?
We've got a big river, 2 chefs on the moon, in a raft. We have couples yoga. That sounds fun. Rock climbing, the Eiffel Tower, werewolves trying not to transform on a full moon, haunted mansion, school dance. That's all of them so far. We might get a few more. Bakers discover something new.
I don't like the river. What do you think?
A right and a left shoe.
Right and a left.
Elbows that won't stop growing. The air temple. I guess Avatar. That sounds fun.
I don't know. As I said, she doesn't get those references.
No, I don't know Avatar.
One says bakers discover something new.
Bakers discover something new. That's kind of hilarious.
I'm not
opposed to that. That one sounds good.
Yeah? Okay,
Yeah.
so we're gonna go with bakers who discover something new.
Hey, have you checked on this cake in a while?
Yeah, yesterday.
Yesterday? You've been baking this since yesterday.
Is that what that smell was?
How is this not on fire yet? Okay. Turn off the oven.
Okay.
I can't get a
Itch. Here, just let me shit. Oh man! Now it's on the floor everywhere. Oh, I'm gonna eat it. I don't know, but I'm gonna go get him. Reverse. No, I'm gonna go. I don't know. It's on the floor.
What did you put in it?
I just
Oh God.
Okay.
Forward.
Wow, shit. All right, so. Shit.
Forward.
Okay, I'm gonna go get a mop.
You okay?
Yeah. It's just kind of a
Sticky? Are you?
yeah. I think I'm stuck.
Okay, hold on.
Yep.
1, 2, 3.
What?
Forward.
What?
Reverse.
Oh no.
My hand is stuck.
Your hand is stuck?
My hand is stuck.
But no other part of your body?
I don't know, my ass might be stuck.
I definitely think your ass is stuck. Give me your. We'll just. All right, ready?
Yeah.
3, 2.
Reverse.
2.
Forward.
3, 2.
Reverse.
2, 3.
What's in that?
Well, your jeans now.
Yeah. Okay, it smells. It smells chemically.
Oh. Did you have? What? Oh no. Okay, the contractor left the tar next to the molasses, and I just thought they're the same color. You put tar in a cake and then baked it for over a day. Is that the only thing you did to it? 'Cause- Okay, let me see if I can. Where's? I think I can save it. I'm gonna try some. No,
actually.
don't eat that. I really think it'll be okay.
Reverse.
Yeah, I really think it'll be okay.
Reverse.
Forward.
That's not okay. We shouldn't serve that to customers. No, it's also on the floor. We can't serve
It
things
sure
that are on the
is.
floor. Okay, I have a spatula. I'm gonna try to. Yeah, just scrape it up. I can't. Oh, it's stuck. The spatula is not a smart idea. The spatula. We'll just let go. Oh, yeah, yeah. I really. Oh, yeah. Just let go. It's stuck. Your hand, the spatula. Okay, I got a spatula. I'm gonna try to scrape this up. Yeah. I don't think we should feed that to people. It's also on the floor, so why would we? You know, I just. I think I'm gonna try it actually. You put tar in a cake? Yeah, the molasses. The contractor left the tar next to the molasses, and I just kind of
That smells really chemically.
Yeah. I think your jeans are on the floor. Yeah. So there's that. Great.
I think my butt's stuck too.
Is everything stuck or just your hand?
My hand is stuck.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I'm gonna go. Oh.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I think we should just clean it up off the floor.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, shit. Oh.
Have you checked on this cake in a while?
And scene.
Woo!
Woo!
Thank you guys, but I'm definitely tired of that.
Yeah, JJ's life is rough. All right. So, yes, you're right. I was just definitely gonna leave the mic up there. So for our awesome final game, we have Good, Bad, and the Ugly, which is gonna return to our friends Lunny, Isaac, and Yaz. How is this set up? Who's good? Isaac is good, Yaz is bad, and Lunny is ugly, but not in the
Hey!
So the way this game works is if anyone needs advice on something, feel free to ask our panel and they will answer the best that they can. Isaac is going to give you good advice. Yaz is going to give you bad advice. And Lenny's advice is just going to be plain ugly. So this can be anything that you're having trouble with, whether it's school related with your friends. Okay, great. Why do you need to boil pasta, Isaac?
Well, unlike my sweet mate, Robert Parks, it's good to boil your ramen and all pastas. It makes them chewier. And I mean, if you like that crunch, I guess that's okay, but more people like it chewy and it's easier to digest in the end. So that's why you need to boil your pasta. Yeah.
Yeah, so when you're gonna boil your pasta, put it outside at nighttime and let it stay out there overnight, 2 to 3 hours. Take it up, put it back, eat it. It'll be boiled.
Now I understand the question is, why do I need to boil my pasta? But have you ever thought about perhaps maybe your pasta needs to boil you?
All right, and we'll take one more question.
Philosophical.
This one. This one. I like that one. Okay, we're gonna go with how long do I need to wait before I say I love you in a relationship? Isaac?
That is a tough question. Well, it really all depends. If you feel like you are in a good place with whoever you are with in your life, and you feel that they are in a good place with you, then it is a okay time to say I love you. If you think you're both on that level, you don't want to make it too weird by saying it too soon. So if you feel like you're both at that level, that is a good time to say that.
Who listens to good information nowadays anyway? You're supposed to say it when you first meet them to see what happens. And after you say it, you go for it then. After you say you love you, that's when the relationship starts. At the beginning, the first time you see them eye to eye, no other time.
Well, I think this could make a great icebreaker. So you play this game. It's called the I love you game. It's sort of like the silence game, but instead of silence, the only thing you say is I love you. For example, I love you. 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 And then you break up and then you never talk to anyone again.
All right, unfortunately, I think we're out of time here. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed our shenanigans. And where are the diamonds from Catawba?
Woo, 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 woo. Throw them some love and some positive shout outs, y'all. Heck yeah, diamonds. Y'all, that was so dang fun. Oh, I loved all of the movement. I loved that Yaz was coming in hot with those virtual backgrounds. Yaz was floating. We're here for it, Yaz. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Okay, so tell us all the things. Where can we find you? What upcoming shows do you guys have? Tell us all the good details.
Okay. So we are on Facebook at Where Are the Diamonds. I think Catawba College is also attached to that handle. None of us are terribly tech. So we have our Facebook page and that is all. It was also started like 6 years ago when Facebook was the only thing that existed. So we usually do 3 to 4 shows a semester. We started with Zoom with our senior roast last year. So at the end of every year, we do a roast of all of the seniors. It started as on the improv team. Now it's anybody who wants to sign up and is a senior, and the improv team will roast your ass. So it's done more in like a stand-up comedy kind of bit. And so you write them ahead of time and we screen them so they're not mean. They're a little mean. So we did that actually kind of in a similar format to this, which was kind of our first experience. We live streamed our Halloween show a couple weeks ago. And our next show and our final show of the season, or of the semester rather, is a Thanksgiving cook-off. So we have enough of us that are paired that room together, and we always do a cooking show where one person is their hands and then one person is the face, and you get to shove food in people's faces. So luckily we have enough people that are living together that we're not gonna stick COVID in each other's faces. Yeah, we've also done musical improv. We'll see how that works on Zoom.
It's all, that's the thing, right? We're all just kind of figuring this out, and I love how much you guys play, and I love all of the just kind of trial. Let's try this, let's try the roast, let's try musical improv. I mean, that's what improv is anyways, right? Give it all a try and see what sticks. And obviously what you guys presented tonight, I mean, that was so dang fun. So thank you. And speaking, I feel like I'm yelling into my camera. It's literally because I'm so excited. But speaking of our seniors, Y'all, we gotta pause for the cause because in this group, in our 9 p.m. group, woo, we have got, looks like we got a few seniors. So we are, everybody right now, you all better give it up. You better shout it out. You better get wild and crazy on those screens for Isaac Haney, Jordan Griffin, yeah. Brielle Job, and for Caroline Dunn, you're our seniors. And wait, did Lazzi, do y'all have any seniors on your all's team?
Not on the Zoom, but we can give a round of applause for them anyway.
Yeah.
Well, I'll say it. I'm a senior too. Yeah.
Me three. Woo.
Yes. We love you, seniors. We love you. This is just the beginning. We're so excited that you guys were here with us. So thank you, seniors. Yeah. Okay, so keep all that vibe going, y'all. We got one more team to close out our night, to close out our first night of shows for the virtual college improv festival. Y'all, right now, y'all better get rowdy. Y'all better get hype. We're going to give this next team so much love. This is our all non-cis male team from Muhlenberg College. Give it up for Damsels in Excess. Yeah. Okay. I love you guys. This set is all yours. It's all yours, y'all. I'm going away.
Wow.
This is us. We just want to say hi before we begin.
Hi. Shortened to die. My name's Neve. Nice to meet you.
And that's just the rest of us.
Hi, I'm Julia. I'm Caroline.
Alexandra.
I'm Sydney.
And I'm Franny, and Alexandra is going to tell you a little bit more about the game we're going to be playing tonight. We're going to do 2 rounds of it, and she's going to take it away.
Yeah.
That's true.
Damsels. Yeah.
Thank you. Great crowd. Hi, everyone. So tonight we are going to be playing a game called Panel. So I'm sure people have been at this point to virtual events. You know, a good way to fill up the time has been bringing some experts, learn a few things. So tonight we do have some experts from a company whose name I forget. So if you want to type those into the chat, maybe you remember the name. And anyway, so pretty much how this is going to work is I'm just going to interview them, hear a little bit about the company, if they make a product, maybe you can find some new fun goods and services. So yeah, type those suggestions in. Just reading. Sorry for the brief pause.
And we are gathering them too from all of your platforms as well.
Amazing. All right, so it looks like that's funny. Pfizer, we don't have them here tonight. We'll try tomorrow. So actually tonight, it looks like we have 3 lovely representatives from the company, Just Some Old Gals. Welcome, everyone. So let's see, we'll start with some questions down over to Steve Washington Jr. Would you like to just introduce yourself? Tell us a little bit about the company, what your role is?
Yeah. I'm Steve Washington Jr. I am the founder of Just Some Gals.
Some old gals.
Just some old gals. The idea came to me in college when I was studying agriculture. And I thought, you know what we need? Say it with me. Just
some old gals.
And I thought it would be a great idea to bring the old gals together. So I am the CEO and founder of Just Some Old Gals.
So Steve, just a little follow-up to that question, considering you yourself are a man,
yeah,
who are the gals in question?
Gals can be can be anything, anyone. I do like to put our focus on the elderly community, older women. I do believe we need people to help them.
It's a great mission. It really is. All right, I'll toss it over to Miss. Plain and simple, I like it. Miss, since Steve gave us little to nothing about what the company does, I'd love to hear more from you. So what's your role? What's the company do?
Well, I handle press, baby. It's all good press.
All right, so Miss, let's say for press, they were like, what does your company do? You would say,
You gonna talk bad about us?
let's turn it over to Hazel. Hazel, maybe you have any semblance of what this company does that you all seem to work for, but I'm just not sure. Go ahead, Hazel.
I am one of those old gals. I am Hazel, just some old gal spokesperson. Their products have been doing me so much good. I mean, look at me. For 335 years on this planet, I look about 2.
Ain't that the truth? Even more amazingly, I'd say that they've managed to up the lifespan by about 3 times. So that's pretty incredible. And I'm surprised the CEO didn't boast that as the first fact.
I really, yeah.
Missed out. Hazel, I'd like to turn it back to you for a little bit. So since you use the products, would you like to describe them to us?
Of course. So we've got a whole range of things. First up, I use that anti-age cream. Makes me, but you don't use it on your face. You use it everywhere else, including the little buttocks. You got to make sure that buttocks is all plump in there for all those men that want to come get you. Because these old gals, they can't have saggy buttocks. They gotta have the plump, like a little apple.
All right. Okay, so anti-aging body cream. That's fun, innovative, new. Let's turn it back over to Steve. So Steve, though it took about 5 minutes to get to the product that you made, tell us a little bit more about this. Yeah, I'll just leave it there.
Yeah, well, like I said, I wanted to unite the female elderly community. And the only way I know you can do that is through creams, body creams, foot creams, eye creams, hair creams, all creams. We also do sell little creams, as in the delicacy, the dessert. We have ventured into food, but yeah, we're all cream based. So
awesome. Okay, that's good to know. So what made you want to focus on specifically elderly females?
I always had a good connection to my mother. And at some point, she did become an elderly female. So I guess this company, it's for her.
Really touching, Steve. Thank you. All right, we'll turn it back over to Miss, who we haven't heard from in a while. So Miss, as the PR, correct? You must know like where the company's headed in the future. So what are like some goals you see for just some old gals from here on out?
Well, just old gals, all I see is money, baby. We are a rich oil tycoon of just selling all the women creams, and they're buying it.
Yeah, I hear that's a very competitive stock.
Look at Hazel. Look at her. She's good press. Steve?
Press is what I see, baby.
Hey, but any press is good press. Even the bad press.
Yeah.
Even lawsuits, even the scandals, we use it and we make a profit.
So you've had scandals. Okay. Our viewers love the gossip. If you want to just, touch that a little bit. Does anybody want to speak on that?
I can go.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a bit of a scandal, a lawsuit, some may say charges, as the policeman said at my door. But not to get political, but I am an anarchist.
Political.
So I told the police then and there, I said, look, me and my company, we are a part of anarchy. We don't believe in all your government and your policing things. So I said, I deny the allegations and I deny the accusations that I stole money from lots of people to start this company, including my old elderly mother. But as I said, anarchists, so they can't, even though they still are trying, they can't put me in jail. They won't They won't put Miss in jail. They won't put Hazel in jail.
Ain't that the truth? I'm gonna toss it back to Miss for a second. Miss, I don't mean to like accuse you of anything, but perhaps the reason that you don't have anything following the word Miss is that to hide your identity from all the crimes you seem to have committed.
Well, Miss is a real chameleon, I'll say, in the business world, in the sheets, and I can't help it, but I have to pivot and I have to make that money. But when the police came to my door, I said, I am simply not existing. My name.
That makes sense. Okay, thank you, Miss. That was very comprehensive. We'll toss it back to Hazel, who hasn't spoken in a little bit. So, Hazel, how did you get involved with the company? Was it the lawsuits that attracted you, or?
No, well, I knew a friend of a friend of a friend. I would know him as Nikola Tesla. He got me connected with some people in the cream industry because, 330 something years on this planet. And I must tell you, you get to meet some characters. Am I right, elderly ladies? Anyway, so I got in contact with Tesla, my good man. We shared a night together, some margaritas and everything. And he said, you know what you need to do, Hazel? And I said, what, Tesla? And he said, live. And I said, I will. And then I found Steve Washington Jr. many years later. I was on the search for how do I live? How do I live? How do I do this? And he gave me his creams, his whipped cream, his butt cream, his cream cheese. And I said, thank you, Steve. And
Hazel?
Yes?
Well, your answer is wholly unrelated to the question I asked. It was definitely interesting. So thank you for that.
Thanks.
Yeah. So Steve, I guess I'll toss this back to you. Do you have any closing statements for what you want the people to know about your company and why they should support you, though you've given them many reasons why they shouldn't?
Yeah, I mean, who can't support a cream, I think that's the heart. That's the heart of the company. Who doesn't love a good elderly woman? And who doesn't love an elderly woman who uses body creams? And as long as we're doing closing statements, I deny all allegations against me. And I do not live at the current address that is listed. And I changed my social security number so you can't find me.
Thank you, Steve. That was touching. I'll toss it over to Miss. Any vague and misleading last words?
I could offer you a dance.
That's perfect. All right, back to Hazel. How about you?
I just say to all of the viewers out there, live, goddammit. And you know how you do that? With just some old gals.
And there you have it, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me and our panel from Just Some Old Gals. Their company still may be mysterious to us. I think you'll find it's worth investing in their products. Thank you, everyone.
Woo! Yeah. Woo woo!
Okay, guys. I'm going to be the next host of our company panel. So if I could get some suggestions of another company name, go on and ahead. Just send them in. Send them in. Don't be scared. Just Some Old Pals. That does seem eerily similar to the last one we did. So let's see. Ooh, okay. We have bees everywhere. Ooh, okay. You know what? Let's go with Worm on a String Co. All right. Okay. Welcome everyone to our Zoom business panel where we're going to feature some great entrepreneurs and workers from current businesses. Today, our business is Worm on a String Co. And we have 3 people who are involved with this business in some capacity. And let's just get right into it. Let's first introduce yourself. Tell me your role or relation to the company. Let's start with Oot. Oot, take it away.
Yeah, so I just do a little marketing here and there, and I also eat the discarded or damaged worms. We don't like waste.
That's great. That's awesome. Cool. All right, let's bring it over to Millie.
Hi. So I sing the jingles for Worm on a String.
It's true, I vouch.
Yeah.
Thank you Oot, for vouching. Wow, Millie, I'm definitely gonna have to ask you to sing it a little bit later on.
Okay, no big deal.
Okay. Publicity, it's great for artists. So, okay, let's bring it over to Wild.
Correct.
Okay, hi, introduce yourself, Wild, take it away.
Hi. I have been the founder of this company since it was founded, which is a pretty big deal. And I also do all the harvesting of the worms. And
It's true, I've seen her do it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I mean, Oot's there a lot because in the process of harvesting, like I'm a very clumsy person. Like I hurt them a lot. Like
it's true, she's fallen on me several times.
Like sometimes like I would say out of 10 worms, like I get one maybe, but that's a big maybe. I'm not gonna say I get it all the time.
Right, yeah, 1 out of 10, that definitely wouldn't be all the time. So Wild, why don't you, as the founder, tell me what exactly Worm on a String Co. does or makes or produces? Yeah.
I mean, it's pretty obvious. We're looking into the market of children's toys and children's entertainment, and we honestly felt like there was a big deficit in terms of the live animal category.
That's true.
Like they have dogs, they have cats, but like they don't have worms.
Worms.
Isn't that what I said? Ooh, that's what I said, right?
You said that was true, I heard her.
Yeah, I said it. So I said worms are accessible. We're zero waste. Oh, nobody needs to buy a worm. Nobody needs to make a worm. They're there. They're there in the dirt if you look for them.
But Oot needs to eat the worms.
But only the broken ones.
Broken worm.
Whoa, Millie, I mean, you led us right into that one. Why don't you sing us the jingle?
Oh, I would love to. We have many. My favorite would be Worm, Worm on the Range, where the worms and strings fly. My next favorite would be Worm, 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 Worm on a String.
I wrote one too, and I think it's better than Millie's. Can I sing it?
Yeah, take it away, Oot.
Okay, it went, worms. Oot eats the ones that are damaged.
And I would just like to say that both Millie and Oot are my daughters, and I do love them
It's true.
equally. And
Wow,
they're
wow. Wow, are they twins?
identical.
It's true.
I think that was quite obvious.
She's been asking a lot of straightforward questions.
Right. Okay, let's bring it back to Oot. Oot, tell me about what it's like working for this company. I mean, you seem to be very invested. I mean, making up jingles on your own.
It's true. I think mine was better.
Yeah.
Working here, I eat a lot of worms, and I do marketing as well. And mostly it's videos of me eating the worms.
Great. So since you said this is a children's toy.
Yes.
That is true.
Right. But they're live worms and you harvest them?
Of course. Yes. Children want the live experience because, they watch TV, TV, they watch it and they see it and they want to experience that, but they don't want to go to Disneyland. They want to feel that experience, which is the live worms. And I would just like to say thank you for commenting on Oot's singing, because Oot sometimes gets a little emotional because I did not let her record the songs. I did not let her be a part of the official jingles. I think eating all those worms has kind of ruined her voice a little bit.
It's not true. My voice is great.
No, it does not mean you're not talented. It doesn't mean that. I didn't say that.
It's just because Ori doesn't deserve it.
Millie.
At least I don't have a fake accent.
No, it's not. I was born with this voice.
It is true. That's exactly how your father speaks.
I'm also vegan. I don't eat the worms.
I am not vegan. I eat the worms.
Wow, I am sensing some sisterly tension in the room.
That is correct.
Thank you, Oot. Always there
You're
to
welcome.
validate what's being said by someone. Wow. Now, Oot, how does this make you feel? You know, you have a pretty composed face, but how does it make you feel inside?
I'm entirely sure that because I run the marketing that I will inherit the company and make more money and my sister will become nothing. So not much.
Wow. Okay. Millie, maybe a retort of some sort?
I would like to say that I'm pretty much famous across the country for my song, Why Mine is Strange. So I think Oat's a little in her head right now because I think I'm going to be the one who's rich and famous. Famous.
Wow. I love how you always just add a little song to it.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, let's bring it back to Wild. Wild, as their mother, how do you handle this tension on a daily basis? I mean, if you're working together every day, making this company happen, how do you address it?
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it's a lot having one daughter eating worms, one daughter singing songs.
I'm the daughter that eats the worms.
I sing songs.
Yep. Thank you, Millie. Okay.
And also, you know, the fact that they are in their 30s, like, it's exhausting for me.
It's true, I'm 38.
Yeah, 38 and 37.
I'm 17 at
But
home.
somehow we're still twins. I know what you're thinking, impossible, but here we are, living proof.
It's not, it was a long.
Anyway, back to the worms. Visit our Instagram.
What's your Instagram?
Our Instagram, it's quick and easy. I thought that was good marketing. It's Oot Eats the Worms from this company that sells worms on a string called Worms on a String. I came up with it.
Wow.
I see you like it.
I think that's an amazing marketing choice. All right, let's wrap this session up. It's definitely been an emotional roller coaster for me. So any just last closing statements you guys might want to share? What you want the people on this watching this panel, that what do you want them to take away from your company? Yeah, let's go to Millie.
Just like when you go to sleep at night, I would like you to sing worm, 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 worm on a string, worm, 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 worm. And
wow. That does sound like work by Rihanna, but I won't really comment on that.
No worries.
No, ours was first.
Okay. Wild, closing statement.
I just want my daughters to know that I love them equally. And I think they're both doing exactly what they should be at their age.
Great. Anything related to the company?
Sure. I'm gonna work on harvesting worms and doing a better job. And, you know, I would say check out Millie's new single next week. Oot is also up to things, but, you know, can't listen to the worms, you know.
Okay. All right. Oot, finish us up.
I would say to keep me in mind, because I am probably going to be the only successful one once I inherit this company, take it over, rebrand. As you see, I'm a wizard with words, and I will sell more worms than my failed sister and my mother combined. Remember my name, OOT, Oot.
Wow. It's amazing, guys. Follow that long Instagram handle. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, that's it. We're damsels in excess.
Thank you.
Damsels! Oh my gosh, you guys! That was so dang fun! Oh my god, Oot! Oot forever has a special place in everybody's hearts. Yeah. Oot, just real quickly, tell us social media handles. Tell us where we can find you, all this stuff.
I think our
Oot again. Did I say Oot again?
Yeah, but I'm gonna take it on as my own.
I mean, it. You know, like damsels in excess featuring Oot. I don't know.
Mascot, new mascot.
New mascot, guys.
One day, if we ever pass each other, I hope you just recognize me as Oot.
Yeah.
Um,
yeah. Tell
But
us
I think
things. Yeah.
it's just Damsels in Excess on everything, right?
We're on Instagram, Facebook,
YouTube. We also do
TikTok.
sketch comedy. We're sketch comedy and improv, so check them both out.
Yes.
We have a Thanksgiving show coming up.
Yeah.
Yes, we
On
do.
the 29th. So on our socials, we'll be posting about that.
We're on Black Sunday.
Neat.
The Sunday after Thanksgiving. Okay.
The Sunday after Thanksgiving.
Okay, so Sunday, November 29th, that's your next show where we can catch you guys. Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. Perfect. Y'all, we did it. We did it. That closes out. Woo! That closes out our first night of the festival. I got to close it out though with my very special PSA announcement. Y'all, it's been a tough year. 2020's been hard. But look, here's the thing. We're all here because we've all said yes, because improv is thriving. And you know what else we want to keep thriving is also theater, our community theaters, our live theaters in our communities. Give them some love, give them some shout outs. Make sure that check out your local theater scene. It's so important to support these theaters. I will always and forever shout out our local theaters from Comedy Sports Richmond to Coalition to Theater Lab. They have single-handedly opened up their doors to us over the last several years and allowed our performers to go and play and share our improv craft with our community. And then also huge shout out to VCU, Virginia Commonwealth University, School of the Arts Department of Theater. Without them, none of this would have been possible. And huge shout out right back to all of you for tuning in, joining us, all of you awesome improvisers that came in and hung out with us. You guys are the best. Don't forget tomorrow night, beginning at 7 p.m., we have SCAD team line, because when you put mob line together, that makes one team. But for this festival, whoop, they did 2 teams, and we're stoked to have that team tomorrow night at 7. Then we have this side up from Northern Kentucky University, Toxic Shock from VCU, and then closing out the night, we have Pasadena Golf Club from NYU at 9 p.m. and then Running Amok from VCU at 9 p.m. That's it, y'all. That's it. Thank you guys for an awesome night, everybody. See you tomorrow.
Thank